Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? Behind me are the seats and harness that I picked up yesterday. These are the Accurate Sparko racing harness. These things are actually discontinued. Now in the movie for the Eclipse, they used black straps. I think I might keep the red though. I really like how the red looks with these seats. It really just has its own unique style to it. But yeah, these this little patch here is discontinued. They don't make it anymore. And I was lucky to find these on eBay for about $150. These harnesses have a little seat buckle like that, so you can unclip them like that. Very, very cool. The reason these were so cheap was because the guy said they have mildew growing on them or whatever, and that's literally all that is right there in this one little spot. That's the whole reason that these were sold for so cheap. Now, the seats, you're probably wondering, are these the real Sparko seats? No, they're not. They are very, very close. The subtle differences with these seats versus the Sparko seats, if you guys look at a quick picture, the Sparko seats, the gray is a little bit lighter on the Sparko seat, and then they have obviously these Sparko across the head. These do look super accurate. It's got the leather part here. It's a full suede seat too. So all I need to do right now is clean them up, and then I'm gonna throw them in the Eclipse. They actually come with a bracket already installed, so this is really, really cool. And then obviously it comes with a recline, so you can actually adjust how you want to sit, like in the car. Now we go over here in this box is my little harness bar, so I can actually wrap the seat belts around the harness bar, and all the guys will install all of this today. I am cutting the main brackets off the stock seats so I can actually build a harness, or like build a mount, and then I can actually put it in the Eclipse, and then I can actually use that mount. I'm gonna go across, the seat's gonna mount to these instead of actual brackets. So let me just go ahead and time lapse for you guys, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so we got the first race seat in, looking super good. Currently, you guys will see me installing this, is the racing bracket bar to hold the straps of my seat belts. Obviously I'm going to put the second seat in, but I need to build a bracket, so I'm kind of putting that off because I don't want to build another one, but I'm going to have to. So I'm going to build another bracket, put the seat in there, but currently right now I'm just going to put the bar on first and then just kind of get an idea how it's going to look. Alright guys, it's currently so hot in this car, but I am installing the racing harness. I'm gonna butt up this part to this part of the seatbelt. I'm actually keeping the stock seatbelt intact so I don't get pulled over and go to jail. Just to have them on the car. I probably won't even actually ever use them, but just to have them for a safety feature, just in case. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting this bar up. Got the harness bar on. Took a little bit of custom fitting. I had to bend some of the parts, but now we're gonna go ahead and throw on the base struts that go down to the floorboard. So we'll do that real quick. All right guys, I didn't really want to bore you with the whole details, but I got the whole brackets on with some modifications, being able to bend this going in. And I got my straps that are actually pretty much useless to the bar, but I think the bar adds a nice little, I guess, race car touch. Bolted them into the frame there and there using stock bolts. I'm gonna go to this side. How this all kind of looks, it looks really, really good. These go through. I bolted this part of the buckle into the bracket that runs up, and then I bolted it onto the seatbelt harness as well. Then this one I actually just bolted onto the bottom foot of the seat. Can't really see it, but that's how I did it. But yeah, so anyway,
tomorrow's episode, I'll already probably have this installed by my next video. I'm going to be installing the giant spoiler on the back of this thing, getting rid of the classic 2G shopping cart wing. I'm going to keep this thing though, always, but I'm going to put the new one on. So that is a project wrap for the day.